Another new app in macOS Ventura is the Weather app. This is also an app that's been on the iPhone for a long time. Now it finally comes to Mac. And you can just launch the app as normal. On the left there will be a list of locations and you can add a location to it very easily. I'll show you that in a minute. With the location selected you can see the weather here. The top item is usually my location using the GPS coordinates from your Mac, usually taken from your Wi-Fi network. And then you can add others below and easily switch between them. The actual image behind will change depending upon the weather. Then you've got these different sections you can scroll through. You can click on a section to dive down into it. So here are the predicted temperatures and weather for the next few hours. And I could dig down into that. I can change the date there at the top. I can see the forecast spelled out here. A little chart as well. If I wanted to go into the 10-day forecast I could just click on any one of these days here to see those. If I click on the map that expands. I can move it around and zoom in and out. And I can click here to change the layers. So change to a temperature map instead or air quality map instead. If I look down here there are specific things like for instance the UV index, sunrise and sunset times, wind direction, that kind of thing. And you can click on these to get more information about each one. If you want to see the weather for an area not listed here, you can just search and select the location. So you can see here it's cloudy in this location and you get this picture to represent that. And if you want to add this to the list just click here and it gets added. And now you can easily switch between these. If you want to remove something from the list you can control click, right click, or two-finger click on the trackpad and delete from the list. So if you go to Weather Settings, then one of the things you can do is turn on severe weather notifications. So you can check that for any of these locations you've got. If you aren't able to select any of those you may want to check in System Settings and go to Notifications and make sure for weather that you have notifications turned on and allow critical alerts turned on as well for that. And also make sure that under Privacy and Security for location services that weather is enabled.